And welcome to the Medium channel. Welcome to this summer solstice or winter solstice, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, channeling with the master teachers and Archangel Michael. If you're here as a video, this is frequency channeling. It's non-linear. It's going to have the same power as if you were here live. And you guys that are here live, you can always go back to this and to the one that we did was it 2 days ago on the new moon. So for the people who are here watching this as a video, takes about 2 or 3 minutes for people to start to get their notifications that are live to get on. So I'm just going to hang out for a minute, say some hellos, then we're going to get right into the explanations, the instruction, and go right into the work that we're going to do tonight. So who's here? Glasses, please. Angela and Tien Taylor. Hi, Mary. And who else? Choose Rescue. Welcome. Happy solstice to you too. And to the Children's School of Yoga, Doreen, welcome. Hi, Susan. Hi, Chris, the volunteer. Lisa Marie's in, and Michael Mars back. Welcome. Didn't we see you guys just the other day? Yesterday, as a matter of fact. Hi, Brooke, Jody, and Jody again. And hi, Casey, MC Poet. Welcome. We like the poets. What's cooking? Nothing right now, but I'm going to have to make dinner later. So the energy is going to be cooking in here really, really soon. So hey, Tamara. Hey, Sharon. And Bray Hunter Tate, welcome. And Butte Life, hi there. And hey, J.A. And the Matrix, welcome. So if anybody's new, you want to say hi to our beautiful community here and where in this world that we're from. I think we've had, except for Antarctica, all continents have come here for various live streams, which is amazing. And thank you for that, Susan, for reminding us. Hit the like button, and then this actually helps get the video shared and get it out there. I'm gonna have a little bit of water. So how are we all doing? Hope we're having a really amazing solstice and new moon cycle. The energy's really been something, huh? And we've been doing a lot of live events here. And hi, Jay Pearl, and hi, Carla, and hi, Angela again, and Claire. If I missed you, hello also, and hello, Laura B. Welcome. So people are finding us. People are coming in, which is great. Yeah, it's been very, very energetic, and this is leading into a very active summer with the energies, with the frequencies. It's just going to keep getting stronger. They tell us to do a lot of grounding also as we're expanding our frequencies and growing, to stay rooted and to stay in nature and to be in nature a lot. So Laura B saying strong energy today. JA's in northern Florida. So I have some clients there in Jacksonville, Marco Island, out in that area. And hey, Mr. Floyd, happy solstice. So yeah, it's a very powerful solstice. So we're at that solar peak, and I did a short video, just like a little 1 minute video on a few different things about the summer solstice. And one of the things is that it's a portal. It's a portal activation and an opening. It happens on both solstices and the equinoxes for that matter, because these are pivot points in the wheel of the year. And in the solstices, because of the Earth's tilt, the sun is exerting we'll say, maximum magnetic stress on the Earth, because here in the northern hemisphere, its pull is as far north as it's going to be. So that helps open up the portals, and we have the powerful new moon, and it's really good for manifestation. It's all really good time for manifestation and to manifest things. So see, we're up to 34. So we usually get about 40 roughly in our live transmissions. So I think most of the people are here. So what I'm going to do is once we're done with this, and it'll go right to video once the live stream's done, I'm going to pin the activation, the new moon activation. That's a good complement to what we're going to do here. I think it's going to be a very different type of activation than we did. That was a very strong one. and a lot of people were commenting that they would feel like a lot of buzzing in their body, and I definitely had like a couple of emotional meltdowns after that. So it's very cleansing and purging. Um, so I'm not sure. I feel like Archangel Michael is going to come through, as well as the master teachers. There may be others. The thing about Archangel Michael is that that's the Archangel of the South, the Archangel of Fire. So we're entering the season of the South now, the summer here. And so I'll pin that. And also, if you guys want to dive deeper into this ascension work and do more activation to develop and accelerate your ascension, work with the master teachers, we have a place called Spirit Mind Family. A lot of you are part of that already. And it's $5 a month. It's a Patreon group. It's our inner core community, and everything that I collect from there, and the donations that people leave on YouTube, also on live events, all that goes to support the channel. And what we do there is we do 2 extra transmissions per month. Speaking of which, you guys that are part of Spirit Mind Family, we're going to do our regular 3rd Wednesday of the month activation on the 4th Wednesday of the month this month, so that we could do this solstice one for everybody on YouTube, basically. So we'll do that one next Monday, and that's basically it. So this is our inner core community. We have exclusive videos, live Q&As, which is going to be I think Monday. I'll send you guys. I'll send you a notice of the rest of the dates for the rest of the month. It's also Extraterrestrial Awareness Month. We have a monthly theme on Spirit Mind Family. So it's Patreon, Spirit Mind Family. I'll leave a link for that in the pinned comment if you want to check it out and get more information. So other than that, let me just peek at the comments for a second. Anyone feeling? So we have a question here. Energy, yeah, definitely, and I've been feeling that. All right. Oh, what part of Hawaii? I have this vision of living on the Big Island, within the next couple of years, or at least part time. Um, so yeah, dizziness, yeah, that could be part of ascension. Yeah, with these types of symptoms, though, we it's good idea to be mindful of the fact that we're also under a lot of EMF radiation, 5G, with these computers. It's nice to have shungite or orgons or things that help deflect that. There's a lot of toxicity in the air. So not all funny symptoms are necessarily ascension, but if you're able to rule out the obvious, or even the not so obvious, then as we change frequencies, our cells change, our nervous system change, our auras change, our vibration changes. We feel funny as part of ascension. So the idea is we want to stay present. We want to practice presence. The more we resist the changes in the frequencies, the more uncomfortable that it gets. Excuse me, my nose is itching, of course. So we want to really work on being, grounded. We want to work on being present. So when we're not thinking, we're much more open, and we're much more flowy. We're much more fluid. So when we're thinking about every problem, or we're thinking about the past or the future, we kind of tighten our energy fields, and as we ascend, it becomes more painful and more difficult. So if you're getting a lot of ascension symptoms, really double down on presence practice, double down on either heart brain coherence or some form of exercise that increases the frequencies of the heart, that teaches us how to dwell in the heart center, because the heart is the eye of the storm. And once we bring our hearts to coherence with the frequencies of gratitude, appreciation, and love, the brain becomes coherent, and then we become coherent with spirit. Then we become more open and we become more fluid again. So the heart is the portal to our soul. It's the inner of 3 access points. I call them 3 access portals to spirit. But that's the only one that's within the body. The other ones at the center of the earth and the center of the universe are the 2 other ones. Either way, it's in the heart of something, the heart of the earth, the heart of the universe, the heart of us. And that's it. And you life saying that our lips were tingling. Makes sense. Grounding. Yes. A lot of grounding. Yep. And thank you, Chris, for Chris the volunteer, for volunteering that information. And lips were tingling. Okay. Sorry, I flashed that one. Oops. All right. So let's talk about what we're going to do tonight. I'm sorry that Keep scratching my nose. That can't be the most attractive look, I have to say. Uh, so we're going to do a little bit of smudging. I like to do that. I have Palo Santo and I have my smudge feathers here. And we're also going to call in the six of the archangels, the four directional angels, and then the above and the below angels. These are techniques that I actually learned from Steve Nobel, who's one of the best meditation facilitators and starseed facilitators on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, he may pronounce his name Noble, but it's spelled Nobel, Nobel, Steve Nobel, and he does amazing transmissions. And that's where I first learned to work with these six archangels in particular. And the first time I did it, it was like the most powerful angelic experience I ever had. This was about 5, 6, 7 years ago when I did a meditation of his on YouTube. And I just incorporated into my work from that moment on. So some of you may know who he is. If not, check him out, look him up. He's amazing. Hello, Tiffany Hilden. There we go. We have an aficionado here. Very good. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Morning of the zombie. Hi, Casey. Okay. Wow, you're all zooming out here, aren't you? Wow, great. Up his last post. Very good. Yeah, Tiffany, you may see me as the medium channel pop in and comment every now and then on his posts and on his work. So you might see me there also. I love him too. He just has great energy. You can tell he's a really caring and lovely soul. So back to what we're doing. And it's frequency channeling. Now there's verbal channeling. The way that I work, it's a conscious channel. I'm trained as a medium. So it's a blending technique that I use. So the master teachers, as I call them, are beings of light, beings of frequency, interdimensional beings. And they work with channels such as myself. So they work with human instruments and they're able to activate that human instrument, in this case, me. And as we join in meditation, then they're able to activate you also. So I sort of become the, the conduit or the epicenter. And as I'm leading the meditation, the more present you are in the meditation, the more you're going to be activated by them. And then they're a group, they're probably thousands of beings or maybe more. So they will send you guides, specific guides for you to work with you specifically. For many of you, if you're doing this work, those guides may stay with you for a while. The activation does not end when we end this live stream. It continues and continues on. Drink lots of water. So that's part of it. And the whole idea is to raise our frequencies, to raise our vibrations. As that happens, we reach different tipping points. Each tipping point ignites different dormant DNA strands. So we have a lot of dormant DNA. Some of it's alien or extraterrestrial DNA that are and our ET ancestors left for us, that are designed specifically to awaken as we reach certain levels of our evolution and growth. And these can be sort of measured through our frequencies. So as our frequencies increase, they reach a certain threshold, it triggers an awakening of new DNA, dormant DNA that becomes non-dormant, it becomes awakened DNA. So that's part of our awakening. And that's basically how this works. So as we work with the master teachers, they work with you. That it can get a little uncomfortable for some people. There's nothing that's forced upon you. So they're very powerful, but they're very gentle also. So if you're having a hard time, they'll step back a little bit. There's nothing forced. There's nothing that happens here against your will or anything like that. So just wanted to make that clear also. And there's also some wisdom that comes through. So I'm kind of leading a meditation. I'm channeling, they're saying whatever they're saying through me. Again, it's a conscious channel, so I'm blending. So it's kind of me and them sort of working together. And I learned how to do this through Susie Mazzoli, who I used to sit, and I'm wearing lighter colors today because I was reminded that she always wore white when she channeled, and always said it's important to wear white when we do this work. The other day I wore kind of like my fancy cool shirt. And I was saying, oh yeah, this is kind of off-white. So I've got to get some new white clothes. I say, always wear white when we channel and we work with them, or light colors. And anyway, that helps deflect negativity also, and helps to raise our vibration too. So where was I? I think that's about it. So, so I sat in her circles. I noticed the first time I went, and several times, they seemed to key in on me, and she noticed that also. And she told me a couple of times that I'd be channeling the master teacher. I disagree with her. I said, I'm a medium. Don't channel. I'm a medium. So anyway, about a year and a half, 2 years or so ago, that they started to work through me, and that's how this all got started. So anyhow, I think we're about ready to begin. Let me just peek your comments again quickly. Hello, Blindly Inspired. Lots of love from Germany. Yes. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Silly Solstice. Oh, including our upline, wherever they are. Yeah, they're in spirit. And I love everyone having a lovely day. Thank you. You too. Hi, KK, and welcome. Hi, Carmencita. Welcome, and Suzette, and Sirius, and anybody else that I missed. Welcome. So let's start out. We'll do a little smudging. We're going to call in the angels, a la Steve Nobel or Steve Noble, depending on how he pronounces his name. I think it's actually Noble, but it's spelled like Nobel. All right, anyway, I feel like they're saying Nobel's French. It's Noble. All right. Anyhow, it's a great spirit, Mother, Father, God, great creator, great provider. Yes, you charge, cleanse, and bless the sacred Palo Santo to raise the frequencies, to clear the fields for the master teachers and the archangels to come through easily and effortlessly in this beautiful solstice energy and solstice light. And just relax. Just imagine you can smell the Palo Santo if you know what it smells like. If not, just feel like you're being smudged. It's allowed to happen. Oh, yeah, say no. Chichita lo 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 say ni 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 ya 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 tu ti 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 ya. So I'm, getting more and more into the light language. I'm not really a translator so much, but in this case, what they're saying is that we're holding too much in our lower chakras right now. There's just kind of allowing like the uncertainty and the stress, or like the feeling of what's going on in the world, like what's next and that kind of a thing, to just kind of keep us a little bit locked in our survival drama, as it were. So I feel like, as they were doing the light language, helping to release some obstructions in our lower centers, our lower chakras right now. And Linda's asking, will we be meditating soon? We will be meditating right around now. So just start to get relaxed and start to tune into your breathing. Let's just take a couple of nice deep cleansing breaths. Nice deep inhale. Eating all that beautiful prana, that beautiful light in this lightest day of the year, or opposite in the Southern Hemisphere. But still breathe in that light, circulate that, exhale, release all stresses, all worries, all negativities. You're back to the earth, back to the universe, back to spirit, to be recycled into pure positive energy again. Inhale, exhale, release other people's energies, the systems of the world, the media, the governments, medical systems, all of that stuff. Just release it. Inhale, bringing beautiful prana into the heart center now, feeling the heart opening and expanding in love, light, and joy, and laughter. Exhaling, releasing any stuck energy, any cogs, other people's energy, cords from other people or systems, the lower 3D. Relax, breathe. And as you continue to breathe, set the intention that you're raising frequencies. You're going up quantum levels into the 4D and then the 5D level. Inhale, exhale, release. Feeling your shoulders relaxing, all the way coming off the shoulders now. Feeling your neck, your chin relaxing, your mouth and cheeks relaxing. Feeling your eyes, your temples relaxing, your forehead relaxing, your scalp, ears, back of your head and neck and shoulders all relaxing. Greetings, dear ones. We are with you. We are always with you. You know us as the master teachers, but what's in a name? As one of your teachers that this channel loves, Alan Watts, said, you cannot get wet by the word water, so call us whatever you like. Just please no curse words. Humor is important. Laughter is important. It helps to raise the frequencies. We are here to assist you in this process to go from a lower, denser vibration to a lighter, happier, more positive vibration. And step by step, inch by inch, yard by yard, mile by mile, you walk this earth walk. You walk this spiritual path. The beauty is in the destination, dear ones. It's not the outcome. It's the destination. It's the walk. Each step has value. Each step has a different lesson, a different story to tell you. It's a different part of your evolution and growth. Yes, we understand that in this world that you live in, results. Do this, do that. I want this. I need that. It's all a very result, how do we say this? Result oriented programming. Just relax and enjoy each step of the journey. Enjoy each step. Enjoy each moment. We are being joined by the archangels. We are being joined by other beings of light, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, the Lyrans, and many, many other groups of beings that work with us and that we work with them. And as you are coming into that threshold of warp speed on your planet, of, we shall say, experiential warp speed, or there's another word we can't access now, but the idea is that you are on the threshold of a major awakening where such immense gifts and talents and infinite possibilities await. And we are with you traversing this at this time. We work with and call in, please, Archangel Raphael to the east. If you do not know your directions, take the front of your body to the east. Visualizing beautiful green, emerald green fires as the beautiful angel emerges. Beaming love, light, and healing from the eastern portion of our energy field. And to the south, Archangel Michael steps in, an array of blue fire. Welcome, Michael, the bringer of strength, confidence, wisdom, and knowledge to keep us safe and empowered in this time of great evolutionary leaps and growth. Welcome, Michael, beaming love and light from the southern portion and watching over the southern portion of the energy field. Archangel of fire, and as that is happening, Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel to the west, Archangel of water. Imagine or visualize crystal white flames behind you to the west, allowing the Archangel of ascension and awakening and communication to step in to the western portion of our energy fields to empower, strengthen, and protect and serve from the west. And from the north, we call an Archangel Uriel, Archangel of earth, the fire of God, the fire of the center of the earth, that is the center of the cosmos, that joins the three worlds into one. We welcome you, Archangel. Welcome, welcome to our party here. As Uriel watches over and guides us from the north. And in the above space, we call an Archangel Metatron of the central sun, of the Christ grid. Welcome. Visualize beautiful golden white fire. coming through the tops of your head, cleansing and bringing the downward moving energy of the central sun through your chakras, through your center line, down through your earth star chakra and your Gaia star chakra into the earth, to nourish and bless the earth, to help to condense your frequencies at the heart center, to help to eliminate the polarization and allow for unity within your fields. And we call in the below space, who's already here, Archangel Sandalphon of the crystalline 5-dimensional earth grid that comes in the silver white, platinum white fire and flames, allowing the crystal grids, the crystals of the earth to enter through the floor, through your lower chakras, and up through your center line, through your crown, through your soul star, your spirit star, your universal chakras, your universal gateway chakras. You missed one or two, but you get the idea. And you are now within these fields of high vibration and frequency, and we will begin to do our work to begin to raise the frequencies. Stay with this meditation. Stay with the sound of our voice. This is how the activations will work for you. Should you find your mind wandering, bring it back to the present moment. Should you start to drift off into sleep, that is fine. That is perfectly fine. You're still getting the transmission. So we find it necessary to do a little extra clearing in the solar plexus center at this time. So you're going to do this. So relax. Focus on your solar plexus. Space right below the solar plexus, right in the upper stomach. Bullseye. Yes, we are aware that there is negative frequencies from your government and from the lower ETs as they were, descending what we would call the equivalent of astral insects to infiltrate that portion of your energy field. So we are assisting you in cleansing that at this time. This is designed to bring you into more of a fear-based mentality, to be more easily controlled and manipulated by those forces that wish to control and manipulate you, that are threatened by your awakening, your powers and your gifts, because your gifts and your power is their demise, you see. Very good. You are doing well, our children. Welcome, welcome. The new ones that just came here at this time. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for adding your light. Thank you for adding your power. Thank you for adding your gifts. Know that your earth is shifting more than it's ever shifted in your lifetimes. The shifting will cause more earthquakes, will cause more volcanic activities in the, shall we say, the latter portion of your 2023, 2024 time frame, as the earth resets into her new frequencies. As we are assisting you in your ascension, we assist the earth in her ascension also. For you are the earth is you. There is no separation. Everything that is of your physical body came from your earth. As you die, you don't die, but as your body dies, everything that you are goes back to the earth. You are not separate. You are connected through earth. You are connected through air. You are breathing air that they breathed in China not that long ago. You are connected through the water. Waters of the ocean has traversed all the 7 seas in the last thousands of years. And they've come through your precipitation, through your mountains, through your rivers, through your streams. And the fire that burned within you, that animates you, is the same flame that created the universe. And from the universe, your earth was born. So as you connect with the earth, where did the earth come? From the stars. Where did the stars come? From infinity, from the Big Bang, from the fire. Where did the Big Bang, where did the fire come from? That first fire of physical existence. It came from the void. It came from nothingness. It came from spirit. It came from divine. And the cycle is complete, and the cycle keeps completing itself. And your life, your existence is a series of cycles. Some cycles are large cycles, some cycles are small cycles, but understand the nature of the circle. Understand, dear ones, the nature of the circle with no circumference. When you understand the circle has no circumference, you understand the mysteries of life, the mysteries of existence, and the reasons that you are here. No, you cannot intellectually. Do not leave this meditation. No, do not think. No, we kid. You cannot understand this. You can only experience. You can only experience through your heart. Your heart thinks. You know that your heart thinks. Your heart does not think in intellectual terms. It thinks in, shall we say, intuitive terms, in energetic terms, in an inner knowing, an inner belief system that is part of your nature. It is your belief that you are in your physical bodies that allowed you to be in your physical bodies. If your belief was that you are somewhere in Andromeda, well, guess what? There's part of your soul essence is somewhere in Andromeda also. What is the old saying of one of your other, or many of your great teachers, really? Energy flows where attention goes, yes? We ask you to place your more attention in your dream cycles, in your sleep cycles. Before bed, ask your higher self, connect with your higher self. You can connect with your higher self through opening your heart portal to allow you to remember the places you go in your sleep, the different dimensions that you travel as you sleep, and to bring back that knowledge and information as you awaken. Get into the habit, dear ones. And yes, we are talking to the channel too. Yes, we are talking to you. Do that dream journal. Relax and breathe. We are raising the frequencies. We are now feel that you are balanced, that you are, shall we say, expanded into the different realities and grounded into this physical plane. We are ready to do our transmission work. We are in that very special portal of the solstice, right on the world axis in astrological terms, connecting to the new moon galactic gateway portal, we shall call this. They are all connected, for your new moon was in an exact opposition to your galactic center, which is a black hole, a huge magnet that influences everything in your galaxy, including consciousness. That was indeed a big portal. No wonder you are feeling different. Yes, no wonder you are feeling different. These activations, each one takes about 40 days, but then you come into the Lionsgate portal in about 40 days. Imagine that. Relax breathing, you're raising the frequencies. Imagine or visualize that there is light, there is a sun in your heart. The solstice sun, the brilliance of light. It shines and illuminates the shadows of darkness in brilliant solar energy that is life-giving, that is creative, that is bountiful. As the shadows of your life and your being are simply shadows of your own design. They are not real, for you are aware of everything, including your subconscious. The idea of your awakening, you start to become more aware of the fact that you are aware of those things that are supposedly not conscious. We're going to work with you energetically to work on helping you to gain awareness of the shadows. For just as the sun comes up and comes way overhead in the summer solstice sun, where there's virtually no shadow cast. You shine that light of awareness on those subconscious shadows. They cease to be shadows. When you shine a light onto a shadow, there is no shadow. It is the programming. It is the fear that keeps these shadows active. But there's nothing to fear. Dear ones, you will never die. That's your ultimate fear. That is your survival instinct, your primitive survival instinct fear. Know that you will never die. When you know that and own that, you do not fear life, for you do not fear death. You do not fear change. You do not fear the shadows. The shadows are not negative. They're not bad. They are just hidden. Your frequencies, you're developing too much now. You are becoming too awakened. You're becoming too extraordinary, too vibrationally powerful to hold on to these subconscious shadows, these childhood traumas. Bless them. Yes, yes, bless them, love them, hug them, embrace them. Hug them and embrace them. In the light of the heart, they become integrated into your entire being. They become your power source. They do not become a detriment anymore. Use the solstice sun, this powerful illuminating force, to shine the light on those shadows. This is your homework. This is your job. This is your school, School Earth. And no, it's not a prison. It's not a prison planet. You're here by your own design, by your own choosing. Oh, we can understand that it may seem that way sometimes. It's your classroom. It's your growth. Raising the frequencies, relax, breathe. Open heart, open mind, open aura, open spirit. Relax and breathe. Ya lo no se ya pucheno kia mo se ho I bayo ya o Relax, breathe, allow. Many of you are feeling the heat. This is good. It's a solar activation. It's the solstice. Relax and breathe. Greetings, dear star travelers. We are of Archangel Metatron. We come to you with great awakening, with great news at this time that there's been a huge shift in the cosmos, a huge galactic shift. Some of you may look upon this as a victory, that the light is winning. But the light wins when it assimilates the dark, not overcomes it. This is part of your classroom, good versus evil. Those bad people, or perhaps they're playing a role. Perhaps you're not aware that on your planet exists what we often call shadow people. That in reality, that your population is a good deal smaller, and it's filled with shadow people that are basically background people, as it were. They exist, but they don't exist. They're in reality are about 500,000 functioning humans who are starseed, who are galactic in nature, living in your world, not 7 or 8 billion. Of those, 144,000 are really ascended masters, taking on human form, human occupations, as part of the ascension process that you are in at this time. And there have been, in this whole trend of modern human, going back many thousands of years, have always been 144,000 active ascended masters working with you on the earth. That does not even count the ones that are not in human form. Many great teachers on your planet who've chosen to incarnate here and there, like Jesus and his, hers, their many incarnations, and Buddha. And there are new beings coming in. One of your great spiritual teachers in the next several years is going to be a child. Physically a child, energetically a wise old sage, an ascended being. In fact, as we talk, we are being aware that in your world, it's a little bit different. There will be several incarnations of the soul. The sage of the Aquarian age, the bringer of the divine. Growth and learning through this classroom of light versus dark, good versus evil. Again, the idea is to blend these energies to all light and all dark. We are condensing the frequencies. We are defragmenting. We are doing energetic soul retrieval work with you at this time. We ask you to follow this up through, shall we say, soul retrieval work, or trauma awareness work, shadow integration work. The idea is to integrate, to bring back all these dissected parts of your being from other lifetimes, from this lifetime, from other existences, and to bring that back into that oneness and wholeness, so you are fully in your power. And you are doing great work. You are doing great work. Many of you are becoming teachers. Many of you are finding that you are helping others, and that people around you are starting to awaken and starting to have experiences in your presence. This is because you carry the divine light. You carry the divine spark. You carry the archangels. You carry the master teachers and the other beings of light with you at this time. We are Archangel Michael. We are working with you at this time as well. We are here to, again, assist in the process of awakening to change, to awakening the warrior within. Bringing that sense of life is sacred, that every moment counts, every moment is sacred. No time is ever wasted. Even if you're doing, shall we say, nothing, it's not wasted time. It's time that you are experiencing. It's time that you are present. And as you start to transcend this whole idea of this is good use of time, this is bad use of time, and just recognize time is very subjective, for all time is already happening, and it already has happened, and already will happen. You cannot waste infinity. We are with you at this time. We are the warrior angels, and we are invoking the warriorship onto you so that you may resist those that wish to program you, those that wish to guilt you and shame you. Oh, you must do this. Oh, you must not do that. Your job is to be. That is your job. That's your life mission. That's your life purpose. It's just to be. By doing that, the rest of it is going to come to you. You don't have to stress. You don't have to try. You don't have to go to people like this channel for a psychic reading and ask, what is my life purpose? Because now you know what your life purpose is. It's to be. Just to be. Do this and you will be forever in your power. You will not be controllable by outside forces, because the be in your being is way too powerful to be swayed or to be influenced, to be feared, to be guilted, to be shamed, to be ostracized, to be persecuted, to be segregated, to be victims of discrimination, to be victims of violence. Should this happen in your physical world, it is part of your learning and growth, but you are being, you are here to experience. So what happens if you're just being? You are experiencing. You're not a name, you're not a body, you're not a job. You're energy, you are frequency, and you are being. You are a human being. Visualize, imagine blue flames all around you, clearing all cords, all hooks, all tied with your lower collective, your lower three-dimensional reality. And just be the blue light, be in the blue flame, just be. Feel those fires, those flames expanding. A song quote this channel cites from time to time is that you can blow out a candle, but you can't blow out a fire. Once the flame begins to catch, the wind will blow it higher. You are the flame. You are be. When you are being that flame. And as that flame grows and expands, it catches fire to other beings so that they may be in the now, in their power. You are energy, you are frequency, you are spirit. You're not a body. You have a body. You're not a body. You are a being, not a bee that buzzes, but a being. Feel that blue flame is very strong within your heart, within your solar plexus, within your aura, within your energy fields. Burning the beautiful blue light of the Archangel Michael fields. Relax and breathe. You step back in, the master teachers, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, all the beings of light and all the archangels are here. singing in harmony with you, a harmony of energy and frequency to balance. Relax, breathe, allow as we complete the transmission. Relax, breathe, allow, be. We'll complete silently. Relax and breathe. Breathe, relax, and be. As we're completing, we're assisting, activating the fields for connections to your guides, your extraterrestrial guide, your ascended master guide, your teachers. That is part of your beingness. There's no separation. Spirit, guides, angels, they're not outside of you, they're part of you. They're part of your totality of your collective being. Do you understand that? And you understand never to look outside of yourself for answers. You will have those answers. And what is the answer? It is to be. Relax, breathe. You feel this is enough. We're going to start to slow the frequencies down. Be aware of your center lines and be aware of energy coming down through the tops of your head, clearing any byproducts, any mucky energy, anything that you've cleared. And to finish up, imagine also that you have roots, bringing the energy down from the cosmos, down from the angelic realms and higher, through your chakra system, through your meridian systems, through your energetic systems, your energetic bodies, into your root, and feel your roots growing down and out and intertwining with the roots of all beings, starting with everybody in this immediate circle. Feel that you are connecting at the roots. And as you connect at the roots, you connect at the heart. And as you connect at the heart, you connect in spirit and in frequency and blend into one. Very good, very good. We feel you are doing well. You're establishing this connection through the roots. So allow the energies to keep flowing downwards through your roots, expanding and growing into Mother Earth, bringing that light into the earth and all of her beings, and connecting through your roots with all beings of Mother Earth. from the very small to the very large, microplanktons to your largest mammals and sea beings, all part of your collective field, all existing in the illusion of form in this matrix of planet Earth and physical reality, but all have a frequency that's an extension of your own, and vice versa. Sending so much love, so much power, so much energy into the earth to help heal the earth, for she's wounded. She will heal. Presently, as you're shifting, as those not connected continue to upset the balance of Mother Earth, it upsets the balance of you also. Doing this, and maybe doing this every day, connecting, bringing the light of the cosmos through you, growing your roots, extending them. This will help to heal Mother Earth. This will help her to stay strong during these changes. And she is shifting. She's counterbalancing. So it's going to be interesting here on planet Earth. So with that, just start to deepen your breath. You can also imagine that at the base of your aura, there's a little tailpipe. And with that, set the intention that any excess energy, may be a little bit staticky or a little bit ungrounded or a little bit anxious, just let that bleed down your aura and your body, and see that easily and effortlessly going through this tailpipe and into the earth. Downloading any energy you don't need right now. Deepen your breath, deepen your breathing, feeling your body. Give yourself a big hug. You did some amazing work tonight. Give yourself a nice big hug. When you're ready, open your eyes. And I'll hang out for a minute. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Trader Joe, for that. Thank you so much. Cheers to you too. And all this goes to supporting the channel. And we appreciate you. And the people from Spirit Mind Family, same thing. So if you don't know about Spirit Mind Family, we do extra channeling. We do extra ascension work, there also. And that's $5 a month. They call it a pledge. It's on Patreon. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And hi, Carissa. If I missed you earlier, welcome. Choose Rescue. So, how you guys doing? And somebody asked me if I can read me. I can't do that in this public forum, even if I had the time and energy to do that. Honestly, but I'll leave my information if you wanted to book a reading. I'll leave you information for that. Thank you. You for that. Thank you, Children's School of Yoga. You can check out Doreen. She does yoga classes right here on the Medium channel, and there's a playlist. Yoga is highly recommended during these times of change. I do yoga daily myself. Thank you for that. Thank you, Mr. Floyd, for that. Hi, Kern. I'm like out there on the stratosphere. I have to tell you, drink lots of water, guys. Eat light. Splendidly sustained. I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Casey, for that. Hi, Sugar Dawn. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. So this is a transmission that's going to stick with you guys for a while. So drink lots of water. The other transmission, this wound up being a pretty intense one also. But the other transmission that we did on the 18th of June on the new moon, I'm going to pin that on the comments. If you haven't done that one yet, maybe not tonight. Maybe just chill out the rest of the night. Do a little bit of gentle meditation or whatever. But I like that also. After you light, turn your face to the sun and the shadow falls behind. Wow, what a beautiful proverb. Thank you for sharing that. I love that. Do some sun gazing also. By the way, tomorrow I'm releasing a video on 3 numeric codes. We did a little short video, a teaser tonight. You may have seen that also. The 3 numeric codes that I work with are the binary code, the 369 code, and the angel frequency code. So we have a video coming out Thursday. The next Thursday is a video on how to awaken your starseed DNA. And just so we do Thursday uploads, and just to give you a heads up on one of the things I'm going to talk about in this video is sun gazing, because we can absorb the solar light codes through sun gazing. The optimal time for that's roughly about 20 minutes after sunrise, which I've realized at this time of year is before 6 a.m. You can do the period around sunset also. It's the same sun, it's the same light code, and you just gaze right at the sun. Try not to do when the sun's much higher than that. I don't want anyone getting hurt by my recommendations. But you just about 10 minutes. You don't even need any longer than that, maybe even less. You just gaze at the sun, just absorb those codes, and when you're outside, just feel like your heart it has a big eye in it, and you're absorbing the sun that way. And that's going to help to raise your frequency, to help you to start awakening dormant DNA, dormant solstice DNA. So very good, very good. Thank you, everybody. I love you. I'm going to end now, and we'll see you at the next video. On Sunday, we're going to do a little group prayer together after tarot time. I think I'll do it at 1 p.m. And if you can't make it live, come in as a video. We'll just connect energetically. Maybe we'll do a little transmission or whatever, and then we'll just do some connecting and helping to heal Mother Earth. So there we go. So just you must be psychic. Anything the heart makes me cry happy. Yeah, sometimes it does that to me too. All right, it's 8 o'clock. It's been a long day. I'm gonna end now. Thanks again, everybody. I love you.